Hello, Dr. Ramanandan.
Hello,
Dr.
Namaste.
Ramanandan is one of the founders of Vaidyagrama Healing Village in Tamil Nadu. Very respectful and dharmic center in India. Um, and Dr. Ramanandan is specializing in autoimmune diseases. But today we're going to discuss the root of modern diseases and the role of Ayurveda and the way Ayurveda is viewing it. And what I would really like to also talk with you today, Dr. Ramanandan, is the importance of the body-mind connection and the way Ayurveda is viewing that.
When we talk about body-mind connection in Ayurveda, in every aspects of treatment, medicine, everywhere we can see some connections. Last week, when I saw a patient, it was very obvious the involvement of mind in the treatment of such cases.
Mm.
Even though it was not an autoimmune condition I am talking about, a child was brought into my clinic with a severe stomach pain for past few months. They have been taken to many hospitals and they are not able to cure it. When I and he was claimed with ADHD. The mother was telling that he is an ADHD child and he is not scoring marks as the other children were scoring. And when he came to me, I just took care of him and I just appreciated his abilities. And I found he's a smart boy, actually. Then I realized, actually, I had a good conversation with him and he was looking all good. He was able to attend whatever I was telling. And I gave the medicines, and after 1 week, they were supposed to come back. Unfortunately, they made a call back to me that actually, sorry, he is not interested to take a leave from the school. The boy who was not going to school, he started to go to school and he is free from all the stomach pain. And he don't want to cut the school one day. That was the condition. And they came back after few months only. Last week they came back. So see, it was actually what I did was I in front of the parents, I told that he is differently able. He has got some special abilities. So we have to appreciate that. And I found that her mother was little bit adamant to things. So that helped the child to survive. He is absolutely fine back to normal. According to Ayurveda, uh, the definition of health, pleasant soul, sense organ, and mind should be in equilibrium.
Mm.
So, Atma, the soul, get connected with the mind, and mind is connected with the object. Only soul can perceive things, not the mind. So, mind will work as a mediator to perceive things. It could be seeing, it could be hearing, it could be whatever sensation you're getting, it is with the involvement of mind only we are able to receive. So that is the connection between soul, mind, and object. All these things together shows the importance of mind in any activity.
And do you find
This
that it's more important to start with the mind, or is there particular cases that it feels more relevant to start with the mind or to start with the body?
both are important. It is told in Ayurveda. For example, a vessel with oil. Take an example as a metal vessel with oil. If the vessel is hot, if you pour a normal oil into the vessel, the oil will get warm. Am I right?
Mm.
So suppose the metal vessel is the body and oil is mind. So the physical body is hot means mind also can transmit this heat into mind.
Mm.
In the other way, you can take a normal temperature vessel is kept, and hot oil is poured into the vessel.
Mm.
What happens? the heat from the oil will be transferred into the vessel also.
Yeah.
So it can happen both the way.
Mm,
But you are right. We have to find out which is the root cause.
mm,
So in Ayurveda, what we do is generally we find that there are physical elements also can cause some problems to the mind. For example, migraine. Some people tell migraine. When they have upset stomach, migraine is seen. Physical ailment can cause mental disorders.
mm,
At the same time, some kind of mental disturbance can cause inflammation like IBS.
mm,
See, it's very clear. Things can cause some kind of inflammatory reactions in the
mm,
in the colon, and it can make IBS also. So, like that, Ayurveda deals. We have to find out the what is the root cause
mm,
that is applicable in all the diseases.
mm. So that kind of takes me to the next question. So there's modern diseases, right? So like a lot of they're called actually lifestyle diseases, majority of illnesses. And so how do you feel that Ayurveda can contribute in preventing or reversing those kind of conditions that we see more and more of? How do you feel Ayurveda can be beneficial for the modern diseases?
Generally, the dosha imbalance is the causative factor for any kind of diseases in Ayurveda. Dosha samyam. Dosha samyam means all the doshas are in equilibrium and imbalance in the doshas.
Mm,
It is caused by three things. Asatmi Indriyartha Samyam means, as I told you already, the sense organs and the objects are not uh, not connected in a healthy way, it can cause diseases. There could be adiyogam. For example, sense organ, if you see looking to the screen
mm.
for a long time, this is excessive. Like that for the smell, for the sound, that is one part it has been mentioned in
So you
Ayurveda.
mean
It is called
overstimulation?
overstimulation. It could be due to sound, it could be due to something, viewing so many things, bad things. That's actually ayogam, adhyogam, and mithya yogam. Seeing wrong things also. Seeing wrong things in sense, if you are not looking into a good things, it could be movies, it could be something life, something happening in the life. All these kind of things will come in the eye aspects.
Mm,
Smell aspects also is coming. If you are exposed to bad smell, it is a mithya yogam. Not at all smelling is ayogam, and over into too much of very pungent smell or something is adiyogam.
we'll start with lifestyle suggestions around diet, sleep, season regimens, and all of this. And then you will go to panchakarma, a form of detoxification to move any toxicity from the body or anything that blocks the body from healing itself. And then there will be the third stage will be rasayana or some sort of form of longevity practices. Can you tell us about that?
Rasayana is a kind of treatment to increase the longevity and improve the immunity and health.
Mm-hmm.
It is generally practiced after detoxification program called Panchakarma,
Mm-hmm.
which will enhance the tissue metabolism in such a way it will help us in absorbing the appropriate nourishment to the body. It will help us to improve the process of absorption and distribution in our body. And at the same time, these medicines itself has got some effect on the cells to improve its quality and function. Generally, herbs are used as rasayana, One of the major ingredients of Chanaprasham, rasayanam, is gooseberry, Indian gooseberry, or otherwise we can call it as amalaki. That is that is administered internally in different dosages according to the ability of the person. Generally, the rasayanas are some kind of medicines or some kind of herbs in the form of some kind of paste, medicated ghee-like preparations, which will help us to nourish the tissues and enhance the metabolism and support the tissues in regeneration. It can improve the immunity. It can improve the texture of the cells. It can improve the function of the cells. It will be acting in a very deep rooted level, like on the cell level, or we can tell mitochondrial level, it must be acting. That is the importance of rasayana chikitsa.
What's the role of meditation, spirituality in those practices? A lot of the time in today's Ayurveda, there's a little bit of extraction of that part because it seems like Ayurveda want to please or to feel acceptable in the West, and there is a big part, or maybe the kind of the very foundation of the spiritual practice has been kind of removed from a lot of Ayurvedic centers and practices. Can you just share how you see it?
Generally, the treatment in Ayurveda has been classified into Daiva Vyabhashraya Chikitsa, Yukti Vyabhashraya Chikitsa, and Sattvaja Chikitsa. Daiva Vyabhashraya Chikitsa deals about mantras, pujas, all these kind of spiritual activities comes under Daiva Vyabhashraya Chikitsa. Yukti Vyabhashraya Chikitsa is deals with panchakarma, medicines, all these kind of things. According to their logics, they have to apply the medicines and treatments on that aspect comes under that. Then Sattva Chikitsa deals with counseling, all these kind of things. So Ayurveda has got a very broad spectrum, or it takes care of the body and mind together. Meditation, pranayama comes under that category.
So what will be a good place to start to find balance mentally and spiritually, and to start to find that place where you can make maybe bigger steps towards commitment and discipline to the practices that will benefit their well-being. So where to start right now that it's very autumny towards winter in England?
I think to get an introduction, it will be good to join with some retreats like we organize. It will give an introduction to what are the things could be done in Ayurveda, or what kind of medication to expect with, some kind of awareness about what treatment to expect with, and what is our way of taking care of the patient. Because we take care not the disease condition, we take the whole body as in the treatment aspects. This kind of awareness can be created through some kind of retreats, and from that they can have an idea and can have a complete detoxification later on in a comfortable place.
So yeah, just to mention here that at the end of this month, November 27th to 30th, we're running 4 days longevity retreat, 27th till the 30th of November. You're going to join us live on Zoom to give a talk on the Friday. And we're going to have another Vaidya, Dr. Ashi, with us, and we're going to discuss a lot about Ayurveda and different practices that can be useful. And then Dr. Ramanand will be the head of our retreat starting in March in Norfolk. Also, what we're going to do in this retreat now in November is we going to give a consultation to each person. So it'll give you understanding of your doshas and your constitutions and what will be beneficial for you. So it'll be a good place to start. And maybe you will find it appropriate to join us also in March for 10 days. And then in November, we're going to go for 10 days and 21 days next year. So, Dr. Ramanandan, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. And we will keep exploring different themes together. Thank you so much.